What's going on? It's Matt Wenning at WenningStrength.com, and today we're going to show you guys my top general physical preparedness exercises. Now, why is this important? Because GPP is the base of everything. This means if you're not conditioned enough, your strength is going to be limited, your speed is going to be limited, and most importantly, your recovery from workouts is going to be limited. So let's go and look at the exercises that I use for GPP on either 6 hours pre or post, main movements, or what I do on the off days. First thing that you want to do is get you a weight vest or get you a rucking pack, whatever, but put extra weight on you and just go for a walk. So a lot of times during the week, I will put this on for 15 to 20 minutes a couple of times a week while I'm walking around, coaching, etc. And what I start noticing is my breathing's better and my recovery is way better because my body is having to work just a little bit harder while I'm doing daily activity. So utilize the weight vest and just walk around. So for instance, I'll have the vest on while I'm picking up stuff that my clients leave on here. The next one that I'll utilize is this kettlebell stays out a lot of times in the gym with this band, and as I'm walking back and forth to the gym, doing chores, again, like we talked about, picking up my clients' messes and doing things like that, I'll just take this kettlebell and I'll walk to the office with it. So as you can see, just doing little stuff like this is huge because now think about that. If I've done that every time I've had to walk back and forth to the gym, that's probably another 20 minutes of cardio that I was walking anyway. And now it's an extra 35 pounds on one side, making my obliques work harder, burning more calories and getting a little bit stronger underneath the radar. The next thing that I've used a bunch, and I've talked about this before, is treadmill off walking. I will do this in between clients, especially when I'm out on my contracts, but here in the gym as well. Just leaning against the machine and I'm walking with it turned off. Now, as you know, you can do this in sandals because mostly all I wear is sandals. But as you can see, this is actually just a little bit of work. This thing's taking about 50, maybe 60 pounds of pressure to turn, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you do 4 sets of 100 steps, your wind's gonna get a little bit more, your GPP, your legs are gonna get in better shape, and it's just little tiny bits over the day. So imagine if I'm doing this in between sets, clients, I'm just waiting around the gym, but this is huge, and I have used this for many, many years. Kettlebell swing. Now, we're doing that American style, right to your eyes, or Russian style, however you want to think about it. It doesn't really matter. But the point is, kettlebell swing is one of those exercises that you're just going to need to do quite a bit, but it will help your squat, your deadlift, your work capacity, and your flexibility. Do it like a squat, don't do it CrossFit style. Notice that I was really pulling into a deeper squat. That's helping hip mobility. What's the #1 cause of lower back pain? Hip mobility. So keep those kettlebell swings into your exercises as well. The next one, guys, is try to get 8,000 to 10,000 steps in every day. This is huge. So there are studies showing that actually getting 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day actually raises your testosterone levels, which is no surprise. But for most people, the average amount of steps people are getting in is around 2,500 to 5,000, which is only half of the movement required to have this happen. But overall, if you just stay active through the day, if you have a sit-down desk job, get up every hour and walk for 5 or 10 minutes if you can. And actually splitting up your cardiovascular and your walking into segments throughout the day is better. So again, like Stan Efferding talks about, doing 10-minute walk 4 and 5 times a day is better than doing one 1-hour block. So just stay active throughout the day, and that's gonna build your work capacity. I hope this video has kind of helped you guys understand that, listen, if you want to be strong, you want to be lean, you got to keep moving, okay? The type of exercises that I've shown you would actually help you restore yourself from the heavy bouts of exercising and actually let you recover and get better long term. Remember that GPP is the base of everything, and without it, you can't build anything up to a specific peak. Talk to you guys soon, and please visit Train Heroic and Patreon for us to show you more exercises to get you where you're going safer.